What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. We have got a Premier League Bronze Beasts squad builder. Now, I've done this for the past few years now, similar to the video that I done the other day on the BPL Silvers, and you guys have always really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd bring it back, and I'm really into squad building at the moment, so I thought, you know what, this is a great opportunity. Let's build a bronze team, fire it up against some gold teams in like divisions and see how well it can do. So like I said, this is going to be a full BPL team. I have got a load of players on the bench, as you can see there, but I'm not going to give them all away just yet because I want to show you guys the starting 11 first of all, and then we'll show you guys the bench as well and see which players you guys think that are on the bench that you think should be potentially on the starting 11. But I've tried to include some players which are quite like breaking through into the first teams of Premier League teams at the moment, rather than just like certain cards which just look really, really sick on FIFA. Them cards, a few of them are on the bench, and you guys will probably be able to see which cards, what I mean basically. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the first position then. The goalkeeper is going to be Muric. Now this guy was the highest rated liked on Foothead, and I think he just looks like the best goalkeeper as well out of the lot in the Premier League. I can't really give you guys too much info about him because, to be honest, I don't really know how well he's going to play. It's going to be interesting seeing him coming up against like some gold players. My experience of bronze keepers so far hasn't been great. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're going to find out. I'm sure we're going to find out anyway. I think my centre-backs are going to have to do a pretty decent job to keep out any goals against some gold teams. So, the two centre-backs then, we have got our Facey and Humphreys Grant. So, these two look like the best centre-backs out of the lot in the Premier League as well. Both City players. In fact, all the players on the team so far, on the starting 11, are all City so far. So, yeah, they must be doing something right. Facey has got 70 pace, 63 defending and 64 physical. And Grant has 67 pace, 62 defending and 66 physical. So, these two guys should do a pretty decent job indeed. I'm excited to see how their partnership works. Right back then, we have got Sterling. Now, this is one thing which the Premier League with these bronze players kind of lacks in. I would play the three at the back formation if the three at the back formations weren't so bad, just so that I didn't have to use fullbacks, because there's not a lot of pace. They have decent defending and physical stats, but they don't have much pace. Like 75, 74 pace is at the top tier of the pace bracket for bronze fullbacks in the Premier League this year, so it's a little bit frustrating. But he still looks like a decent player, and I think he'll do well in that position. Left back then, as you can see, we've got Mitchell. Now this guy's a United player. He's got 73 pace. Not as good defending and physical. As you can see there, we'll just compare his stats. In fact, he's got the same defending. It's just, yeah, Sterling has better pace and better physical. So, not that that's going to make a massive difference, but still, it should... I mean, they're probably relatively on par with each other, put it that way. So we're going to move on to the CDM now. And we have got McTominay. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I remember this guy came on for United recently when I think United had a few players out, and I thought he actually put up a pretty decent show. So I can tell he is probably going to be a player which is going to be more in United's kind of like fringe players as the season goes on, and I personally thought he'd done a pretty good job. And I think he started that game actually as well, because I'm pretty sure he came off. I'm not too sure if it was, I don't think it was in the Champions League. I think it might have been in like a League Cup match or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, he looked like a pretty decent recruit for United. So, right midfield then, we're going to go for Reece Nelson. Obviously, it's got to be done. Obviously, been seeing him in the Arsenal team a little bit more recently, and yeah, we've had to put him into the team. 77 pace, 68 dribbling, nothing crazy. Lowest rated player in the team, but he'll still do a pretty decent job, I think. Left midfield, we have got Sabiri. Now, I would have actually put someone else in this left midfield position, but then I found out that Sabiri actually has 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and he's 6'1". He's younger than me as well, so he's doing something right, to be fair, to be on FIFA. So yeah, in fact, probably all of these players are younger than me. That's actually quite depressing right there, because I would have loved to have been playing right here. But yeah, so yeah, Sabiri is our only 4-star skiller in the team, I think, as well. I will double check that, but I'm pretty certain that is the case. So yeah, I think he's going to be a pretty decent card. Cam then, we have got Kylian Hazard. obviously a sibling to Hazard, the one that we know. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed to see how well he's going to play. Again, there's probably a better option than Kylian Hazard in this cam spot, but we want to try out Kylian Hazard purely just because he's Hazard's sibling, so it's got to be done. Anyway, we'll move on to the two strikers then. We have, of course, got Akpom, who I think was in the video I done last year, and then we've got Ryan Brewster. I'm pretty sure that's how or Ryan Brewster, however you want to pronounce it. So yeah, Akpom, 85 pace, 58 shooting. Then you've got Brewster with 77 pace and 58 shooting as well. So Akpom's going to have a little bit more pace than him. But yeah, Brewster I still think is going to do a pretty decent job as well. You saw him in the Under-17s World Cup. He was sensational. He was born after the millennium. That is how crazy this is. This is mad. I don't think we've been able to have that on FIFA up until now. I'm pretty sure. I've never seen that personally on FIFA, a player born after the millennium. Let me know if you guys have, but 350 coins, it's an absolute steal. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and quickly show you and talk you through some of the subs players then. We've got Lookman, who is a player that could arguably have been on the starting 11. Then we've got McQueen, who is actually probably one of the most expensive players in the team just because there was a lack of him on the market. We've got Horgard here, who I'm pretty sure I used in a 7-minute squad builder or squad builder showdown, I think with Andy recently, and he was the player that I had to put in because Andy guessed my flipping goalkeeper. Then we've got Gomez, who could obviously be the replacement of Kylian Hazard. We've got Rene Adelaide, we've got Ladapo, and then also obviously we've got squad builder showdown, Hall of Famer Declan Rice. He could arguably be on the starting 11 as well, but no. In fact, Humphreys Grant is just a much better player, apart from physicals. So let's go ahead then and dive into a game. I'm pretty excited to see how well this team's going to play. I might put some chem styles as well on a few of these, just to try and make them that much better. Because I've just put a hunter on Brewster. That better be worth it. I'm sure a lot of you are just like cringing right now and thinking, why the hell has he put a hunter card on a bronze card? But yeah, it's happening. It is happening. No, I'm not going to put hunter on Nelson because he'll probably get subbed off at some point. Who can we put? Right, I've just put a shadow. I've genuinely just put a shadow on him. Okay, we'll just keep him as that. I don't really care, whatever. So yeah, we're going to go and dive into a game now. We're actually going to go into seasons. We're going to come up against probably a pretty good gold side, but I'm not too bothered about losing. I just want to see how these cards come up against full gold teams and see whether they're actually worth building. Obviously, it will stand you in good stead as well to come up against other teams in like bronze tournaments and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into a game and see how well this team can play. Okay, so this is our opponent, and luckily for us, we've come up against a bronze/silver team, which I'm very, very happy about. I have no idea how good any of these players are, so at least we've come up against a team. This is actually genuinely in seasons as well, by the way, or divisions, and I need to win this game to progress through to the next division. So a lot's on the line, basically. I need to win this game, and I'm hoping these BPL bronze beasts are going to be the ones that are going to take me there. So let's do this. Go on, here we are. Go on. Okay, still got it. Go on. Finish. Oh, what a goal! Kylian Hazard. What a finish that is. That seemed like a gold player. Genuinely, that was like a gold player. That is absolutely insane. I've never seen a strike like that, apart from with Emre Moore from a bronze card. Look at this, one touch out of his feet, bang. Okay, keeper probably should have done better, but there was a lot of pace involved in that, and a lot of power. Jeez, well, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Maybe he should be in the starting 11. Oh no! Yes, keeps. Oh my god, really? That's just such a joke. Every single time on FIFA, it's just, it shouldn't be allowed. He should have finished that first time. It's embarrassing that he didn't as well, so. Go on, Akpom. Go on. Oh, Akpom has made it 2-1. He is solid. He's probably, I'm going to say, the best player. Just already, he does not feel like a bronze card. He feels like a low-rated gold or like a top-rated silver. Look at that finish for a finesse. Usually they're crap. And Brewster done pretty well as well to get out of the way. But yeah, back in front, we just don't want to concede again. We need to get the ball out of play to like reset the thingy. It's so annoying. Go on. Oh, come on. There we go. That's just a joke. It's just actually a joke. How? How has he got that? Both his goals have been horrendous. So bad. Actually, such a joke. That was a free. That was a. Come on. Referee! Come on! How is that not a foul? Go on, lad. Go on, lad. No! Alright, well that is the half-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and have a quick look at the half-time stats. So, yeah, it says that this guy's had more possession. He definitely has. He's been playing about a lot more than me. I feel like I've got a bit of a different game plan now. I'm kind of counter-attacking, so I'd expect myself not to have as much possession. But I do think we can grab a goal, another goal. The guy's 2 goals were absolutely terrible. They were just kind of poor defending on my behalf. Look at that, man. That's just like it's a simple pass. Why can they not make that? Go on, Brewster. Yes, Brewster! What a finish that is. Absolutely quality. With his weak foot as well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong there. I'm pretty sure he's right-footed, though. It's got me guessing now. But yeah, what a finish. Great finish into the bottom right-hand corner. And we're now back in front. Our front 3 have now scored all our goals, which is great to see, to be fair. Let's go. Come on. McTominay. Go on. Long ball. That was poor. That was poor. Should have done better there. Read him like a book. Oh my god, get that out. I don't know whether this guy is brought on Ribery or whether it's a card who's related to Ribery or is just called Ribery as well. I'm not sure, but he's a right midfielder. He's on this right hand side that I'm defending now. Yes, Sabiri. That is the left midfielder as well. Come on. Go on. Go on. There we are. Getting behind. Nice work. Nice play. Go on. Go on. Finish that now. Yes! Akpom has made it 4-2. He's got his second goal. And yeah, that was a lovely bit of play. I thought we'd actually got tackled earlier on, but we managed to keep the run going. And the finish was just simple, wasn't it? It was always going to go in. So there we go. Very nice play. Our front 3 is so fluid. It's doing such great work, to be fair. We just don't want to concede now. As we've just scored, we're pretty open to conceding. So I don't want to. I just need to tackle him. That's all I need to do. Go on, look at this play. Look at this play. Oh. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to bring on some substitutions as well, actually. Give a few players a rest. We're going to bring on Lookman on the right, and then we're going to bring on Gomez on the left, I think, as well. and give Rice a go in centre-back. Just to freshen things up a little bit, you know? And see how well they can play. I don't want to change the 2 strikers or the cam because both of them are doing all 3 of them are doing really, really well. So let's keep it how it is. Just get some fresh legs on and see what they can produce, really. Oh, we tried too hard there. Get back now.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Oh, God, this is going to be a nerve-wracking final few minutes. No! Oh, God. This is going to be a very... This guy's going to go all-out attack, I can just feel it. What a save! What a flipping save in the last minute. Oh, my God, that should have gone in. Come on, get this out, get this out. Yes. Thank God for that. Oh, that's the end of the game as well. Oh my dear Lord. Right, well, we've managed to win that game 4-3. Very decisive victory. As you can see, Akpom got a goal, Hazard got a goal, Brewster got a goal as well. Akpom got the man of the match rating. In fact, every single player got a pretty decent rating, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, very decent indeed. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the team that I've built. As you can see, we're now into the next division. And yeah, I think that's Division 4 now, I'm pretty sure. I don't really play this that much. I'm trying to just get to Division 1 so I can just be in FUT Champs all the time. But yeah, interesting stuff. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll quickly go onto the squad screen again so you guys can see the team that I built and all the players that were in it. So subscribe if you guys are new around here. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.